Hi everyone, here we are in for our next session. Thank you for being here. Hope you're all feeling great. Remember guys, if you're not feeling great, you can come back to this session at any point. So please do that. If I'm going to cough, excuse me. I don't know what's just got to my throat this morning. Make sure you've got plenty of space around where you're going to work. Take on board plenty of water. That's some great advice. Make sure you're not going to hurt yourself on anything around the room or damage anything as you work. Enjoy your class, guys. We're going to start on the floor today. So let's get that music all lined up. 2, 2, 2, 2. Ready to go, guys. Excuse my backside in screen. So I'm on my knees now. If that's too much flexion for your knees without you being warmed up, take a seat on your backside. That's absolutely fine. Just rolling the shoulders. Good. I'm going to turn side and you can see where I'm going with this. Good. Now load up the neck so it's in line. Now turn it out and center. One more. And down. Bring these hands forwards. So I'm going to now go back and forwards. So I'm pushing through the wrists and I'm just taking that as far as I feel comfortable this morning. Just getting movement around the hips. 4, 3, 2, one more. And if this is too much for your wrists, you can do it on your elbows. I'm lifting the leg up and giving it a circle. Now I've got the hands in line with shoulders, knees in line with hips. Go the other direction. And now I'm going to circle the ankle. Good. Change sides. This move isn't so big because we're just warming up. And the other way. And circle that ankle. Good. Legs down. Now curl up into cat. Just move side to side while you're in that arched position. And then go completely the other way. Head up. And again, slight movement. I'm moving the hips side to side. But everything is slow and controlled. Good. Roll up. Move it. And down. Head up. And hips go side to side. Yes. And one more time. Roll up. Down, head up, move it side to side. Good. Bring it all the way up, circle those wrists. Great job. Step forwards with one foot, back with the other. Now, if knees are an issue, roll your mat up, kneel on a towel rolled up on your yoga block. I'm going to come forwards and back, forwards and back. Still warming up, just very different to doing it standing, and sometimes that's a good thing. One more. Good. Rotate. Good. Changing sides. Forwards and back. One more. Good. Rotate. Hope you're feeling some heat coming through this body. hands come down, take that foot back, just tap those feet. Great job. And feet together, knees apart, going to rest. Head down. And on the way, curl up. And go back. And roll up. Down. And roll up. Sitting back. Circle these wrists. Team, we should be feeling ready and warmed up. So I'm going to go straight into plank now, in continuing on the floor work. If you're still not feeling warmed up yet, do the warm up again, or keep everything on a smaller move. So if you normally do your plank as full plank, if you're not warmed up yet, you might want to do it onto hands and knees. When you're ready, into position, let's go. So if you're in full plank, bottoms are down, belly is up, hands are under shoulders, cleavage is forwards. Breathe deeply. Good. I've got 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good. Round 2. Remember, you can do these on elbows. You can do them here. You can do half. Find a way to make it work for you. Use one of the options. Breathe deeply. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Rest. Flex these wrists up and down. And one more. Last set, guys. Breathe deeply. Feel that body. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Should be feeling fatigue through those abs. Good. Back onto hands and knees. Good. Everything in line. Hand coming to temple and rotating up and through. Now, if you want to extend the arms here, you can do that. If the other hand needs to be on elbows, do it. Rotate up as much as you can and through as deeply as you can. And change sides. If these arms are getting sore, guys, you can put your hands on the back of a chair. One more. And through. Good. Bring yourself up onto high knees. One arm is going back, touching the heel. And change. Remember, if you need to kneel on something softer, go ahead and do so. But that's the action. I want this lean here, where you're pushing into the quads and the hip flexors. Breathe deeply. Arm is going around, so I'm getting that shoulder mobility. Breathe. Rotate. One more time each side. Up by your ear with that arm. Good. Bring those arms in, and I'm going side to side with those ribs. Ooh. Good. Now rotate out. And in. Out. And in. One more time each side. Slow and controlled. Good. Now taking one arm down, lifting this leg out. Good. So I've got this hip, knee in line, and I'm going to lift this leg. Now, team, if this is too much, I want everybody to carry on with this, unless it's too much for you, when I'm going to show you where else you can be. Good, you can be down here, but make sure you've not got this collapsed if you're in a low down position and the elbow and shoulder are in line. Good. Now, if you're down here and you need to put your hand on a cushion or a block, go ahead and do so. 4 more. Keep this nice and long here. Don't let that collapse in. Perfect. Circle that leg. You can have the toe pointed or flexed. Breathe. Good. That's tough on the hip. And this leg too. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Let the muscles stretch and relax out. Change sides. Remember that this shoulder, this wrist, this hip might feel different. So use those options if you need them. Keep that spine long. Don't let that waist collapse. Excuse me. Circle. Oh, so this one's already tired for me today. Point or flex, or mix the two. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Good. Now instead of going to rest, I'm going to take the hands forwards and the bottom up. Head is down, but bottom is up. Push those armpits low and then slide back up. Great job. Open that chest. Round onto your backside, guys. Well done. Lean forwards, stretch towards these toes, lengthen that back as much as you can. Feel it down those hamstrings. Good. One foot goes on top of the other. Sit as high as you can, even if you need to put your hands down to remind you to do so. Good. Now bring that foot down and up. Breathe. Down and up. Don't let that back collapse. Maybe you need to sit on a cushion, on the edge of your yoga block, on the edge of your yellow pages. Sit high. Engage these abs. Give yourself a prod. Check you're engaged. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Change sides. Remind yourself about that sitting position. Let's go. Down and up. Breathe. Down and up. Great job. Breathe deeply. One more. And down. Shake it off. Good. Bring these legs up. Good. Now, take the knees over and up. Over, sit high and up. Over, look at the rotation you're getting through the waist, through the hips. Up. Hands down if you need to, but please don't stabilize if you don't need to. And you'll see that I'm walking on my backside here towards the screen, which isn't pleasant for anybody. Up, up. Good. Last one. Hold at this side. Good. Sit high. I'm going to move back, guys. Good. So I'm in that rotated position now. I've moved slightly. Get myself in. Sit high. Hand comes down. I'm going over and crunch. Over and crunch. Squeeze to the side. Good. Now if you want more here, lift those hips. Lift it up. You're getting a side crunch. If that's too much for your wrist, go back to the previous. 4 and up. 3 and up. 2. One more. Good. Change sides. Good. So I'm going over, crunch here at the front, crunch at the back. You don't have to put that hand down even. If these wrists need a rest, don't put the hand down at all. Good. If you want more, we're lifting the hips. Squeeze up. Control. Side on. Hope that's not too confusing for you when I keep moving around. Good. Now guys, I'm going to lift one foot and then the other foot. Hips are still rotated. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now, on one side, if you can reach your big toe, do. Bring it in and extend. And if you can't, hold the knee. Put the other hand down on the floor. We can all do this. Good. Change sides. So that hip is still rotated outwards. Abs are working. One more. Good. Now with the feet in that rotated position, I'm now going to roll down. Now this is hard because I've got the hip flex muscles to help me if sometimes I need them. So if you need to go back to knees bent, feet on the floor, go ahead and do so. Because this bit now is really tough. Good, sit high. Roll, curl through those vertebrae. Curl, curl, curl. Extend, yes. Curl up. Extend. Breathe deeply. And extend. Breathe in as you come up. And out at the top. Breathe in as you go down. One more. Good. Bring these legs in. Hold those feet if you can reach. Great job. Rock side to side. Well done, guys. And now bring the knees in. Let's cycle. So I'm taking the legs out. Remember, you can do that cycle action upwards, further forwards, or right down. What I don't want is this. Toddler having a paddy. We're extending the legs. If you want to make it harder, lift the head, support it. And again, if you need more, add the twist. Breathe deeply. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in and hold. Just rock that side to side. That was hard today. Great job. One foot goes down, ankle comes onto knee, and I'm rotating that hip out. Now, if that causes a problem with that knee, take it further forwards or just unhook. Good. I'm lifting up in an old-fashioned crunch. Head is back. 2 more. 1 more. Rotate this elbow and twist. and out. In and out. You can make that a crunch if you wish. It's slow and it's controlled. One more. Good. Down we go. Change sides. And we start off with the old crunch. Head is back. Lift and lower if you wish. Good. Four, three, two, and one. Reach across. Twist and twist. Rotation in the waist. Breathe out and in. 3, 2, and 1. Take it down, unhook. Bring the knees in, hold. Circle the ankles and the other way. Take your arms out. Take your knees one way. Shoulder blades stay down on the mat. Good. Bring it up, change sides. And up. Good, point those toes, flex, point, flex. Good. Extend the legs out and forwards. Use the control to sit that body up and high. Good. Now I'm going to go halfway back. An option to lift single feet up and down. Breathe out, breathe in. You can take same side hand and extend. If that's too much, you keep your hands in and you keep the legs short. You might want to even keep them down on the floor. Pull that belly in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up, sit high. Good, roll all the way down. Curl, curl, curl. Extend, roll up. Good, now this time I'm going to lift both feet. Good. Down and down, breathe. Do that with the arms as well if you wish. Pull the belly down, stay strong. One more. And down. Give that a big stretch, curl through. Slide forwards and lean to get into these hamstrings. Good. Now while you're in that position, turn the head side to side. Good. Bring it in and stretch through the waist. And over we go. Pushing the hips down, separating the ribs and the hips. Bring it in, rotate through, and center, rotate. Good, and back to forwards. Breathe deeply. Slide the knees up. Head comes in, nose on your knees if you can reach. Slowly bring that up, cross these legs. And as ever guys, if at this point it'd be helpful to sit on a block to open these hips, go ahead and do so. Sit on a cushion. And if these knees won't allow you to sit in cross leg, take them round. Take them out in front, it'll be fine. Good, I'm leaning forwards to get a stretch into the lower back, into the outer thighs. Good. Hands on the knees, sit high, breathe in. Breathe out, one hand goes to the opposite knee, rotate. And changing sides, sit high, breathing in and out. Back to the center, lower those shoulders, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Team, so grateful for you being here today. Hope you enjoyed that class. Have a great week ahead. Remember, you can do these classes again, so whichever ones you prefer, find the combination, let me know, feedback, send emails, send WhatsApp, and I'll make sure that those are the exercises that I include more in the workout. Have a great week, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.